Right, so in this video I simply want to show you how you can actually find functions, or how you can actually solve them. This is a past examination question. So it says the function f and g are defined by, so they have given you the function f of x, which is equal to 2x minus 3, and they have given you the function g of x is given by 3x. Then it says find A, they want you to find the inverse of the function. So the moment you see this, they are telling you to simply find the inverse of the function. So the inverse of function, that's what they want you to find. So now how do you find the inverse of a function? Well, what you do, since it's f they have used, meaning they want you to find the inverse of the function of f of x. So what you do, you simply just let your y be equal to the function f of x. And what you do in this function, f of x is equal to 2x minus 3. What you do, where there's f of x, remember f of x is now y, so you substitute with y. So it will be y is equal to 2x minus 3. Now the idea is that we want to make x the subject of the formula. So once we make x the subject of the formula, it simply means that we have found the inverse. Alright, so what I can do is that this 3 can cross the equal sign, and that will become, or the additive inverse, it is going to become a positive 3, which is equal to 2x. Then to find x, I'll simply divide to what I do this side, I'll do it the other side. Therefore, x, this x is equal to y plus 3 over 2. Now this is the inverse, but remember the actual function had the letter y inside and the letter x inside. So meaning you are going to rewrite this one, where there's y, you are going to substitute back x. That's what it simply means. So you can write and simply say the inverse of the function. That's why they are using x, meaning that inside there should be x. So we are going to replace, where there's y, we'll replace it with x. So it is going to be x plus 3 divided by 2. It simply means you have completed now correctly. So that's the way you can actually go about it. I hope we are together and you picked up that. In the B part there, the B part says, let me just try to to clean up this part. The B part there says that we find, it says gf of x. Now when they give you gf of x, this when they give you gf, this one is what we say, this is the first function, and this one is actually called, that is the second function. Now g of f, what they want you to do is that they are telling you to say get the first function and substitute it in the second function. That's what they are telling you. So basically what I'm going to do there is that I'm simply going to first of all, since I'm getting the first function and putting it into the second function, I'll get the second function, which is what, 3x. But now this, I've gotten the second function, so in I'll get the first function and put it where there's x in the second function. I'm going to put the function, in this case, of f. So that's the idea. So it is going to be 3 multiply, so where there's x, we put up the function of f, which is simply 2x minus what? Minus 3. That's what we mean there. So if you look at that, you just expand. This times that will give us 6x. This times that will give us minus 9. It simply means you have found g of f. That's what they mean there. So you are substituting, get the first function and substitute it into the first function wherever there's actually x. That's what they mean. And try to simplify that. Okay, in the C part there, it simply says, gf, then there's a 2 there. Now, this is the same function. You get that? But they have told you now when this value of x is now what? Is now 2. So you're just getting this one here, 6x minus 9. And where there's x now, you're going to substitute what? 2. So it is going to be 6 multiplied by 2 minus 9. So 6 times 2 is a 12 minus 9. 9 minus 9 will simply give you a 3. And that's the final answer. Watch out for the next video so that you can learn.